All right, so we're going to start solving equations. So this is the steps to solve a multi-step. So step one, okay, is you're going to distribute. So if you have any parentheses, you're going to distribute before you do anything else. Then you're going to combine like terms. And then you're going to solve. Okay, so this section, I think, I'm sure a lot of you have had a lot of practice with this. I don't think it'll be too bad. So there is no parentheses on number one. So if I look at that, I do have these as like terms. So that's 2x. And then I do have these as like terms. 1 minus 5 is a negative 4. Okay, so now I distributed, I combined like terms. So now I'm going to solve. So I like to kind of box this. This needs to stay where it's at. I'm not moving it. So I've got to get the 4 out of the way. So I'm going to add 4 first. And that's where I get 2x equals a negative 16. And then I'm multiplying by 2. So to undo multiplying by 2, I'm going to divide by 2. And so my answer is x equals a negative 8. Okay. All right. So if you look at example 2, that one's a little bit different because you do have parentheses. So you would distribute first. So 91 equals a negative 21a plus 7. Please be careful with your signs. So again, I'm trying to solve for this a right here. So that 7 is in the way. So I'm going to minus 7 and get 98 equals a negative 21a. And then I'm going to divide both sides. Oh, that's subtract. I added, guys. I wrote subtract and then I added. So that's an 84, right? So I'm going to divide both sides by a negative 21 and my answer, because then those would cancel, and my answer is a negative 4. Okay, so on number 3, the first thing that I'm going to do on number 3 is you have to distribute. That's a negative 5. So that's going to be a negative 15m minus 50 equals 126. So these are like terms, so I'm going to combine them. So I distributed, right? Check. I combined. That's what I'm doing now. So I combine my like terms. That's a negative 11m minus 50 equals 126. Okay, so then again, I'm solving for this m. So I'm going to add 50, and that would be a negative 11m equals 176. And then I'm going to multiply by a negative 11, so I'm going to divide. And so you would have a calculator. My answer on that is a negative 16. Okay, I do want to take a look at number 4 because that one is a little bit tricky. Sorry, I was moving. Comfortable situation filming here. If you need to, put a 1 here. So I'm multiplying in by this negative 1. Okay, and here I'm multiplying in by a negative 3. So that's a negative 3k plus 24. I don't know why I wrote 224. That's not right. Negative 3k plus 24 minus 1k minus 5. Okay, so that negative sign goes in. So I have like terms here. You owe me $1, you owe me $3, so minus 4k. And then here I have like terms as well. 24 to negative 5. That's going to be plus 19 equals 23. Okay, so then I'm going to minus 19 for both sides. And I get a negative 4k equals 4. Divide both sides by a negative 4. And k equals a negative 1. Okay. All right. So I would just like you to turn the page quick. I would like you to push pause on this. I would like you to try 7 and 8 on your own. And then you're going to check it and see how that works. So I'd like you to try 7 and 8 on your own. And then you can check it. So pause your video. Okay, again, it's another one of those where that's a 1. If there's nothing there, you're going to put a 1 in front. So you have 11h minus 2h. Whoa, sorry, something funky's happening there. Okay, so 11h minus 2h plus 1 equals 118. Okay, so then I have like terms. I have these two right here. Oh my gosh. So weird. Something's going really weird with my pen. So that's going to be 9h plus 1 equals 118. So I would minus 1 from both sides, and I get 9h equals 117, and divide both sides by 9, and my answer is h equals 13. All right, last one that you tried on your own. So you're going to multiply in by 1/2. So you would get 1/2 of 10 is 5x minus half of 2 is 1. Okay, you do have like terms, so always deal with those first. You're going to distribute, you're going to put like terms together, and now I'm going to solve. So you would add 1 and divide by 8. Okay, so you should be able to work through this one fairly quickly.